Picture this. You wake up feeling sluggish, your body aches, and you can't shake off that foggy feeling in your head. What if I told you that the root cause of these issues might be lurking in your kitchen? Today, we're diving deep into the world of acidity and alkalinity and how they profoundly impact your health. The food we consume plays a crucial role in determining our body's internal environment. But here's the kicker. Not all foods are created equal. In fact, some of the foods we regularly consume might be silently sabotaging our health. Let's start by understanding the concept of acidity and alkalinity in our bodies. Our bodies maintain a delicate balance between acid and alkaline states, and this balance is critical for optimal health. When this balance tips towards acidity, it can lead to a host of health issues. Now here's where things get interesting. The foods that tend to push our bodies towards an acidic state are often the ones created by humans. Yes, you heard that right. Genetically modified and processed foods are the main culprits here. These man-made or hybrid foods induce acidity within our bodies, creating an environment where harmful bacteria can thrive. But wait, it gets worse. When our bodies become too acidic, they respond by producing excess mucus. Now you might think, what's the big deal about a little extra mucus? Well, while mucus is our body's way of defending against toxins, too much of it can lead to various diseases. Let's take a moment to consider the foods we consume daily. How many of them are processed or genetically modified? The truth is, anything artificial or man-made has the potential to cause cellular inflammation. Each instance of inflammation in an organ or bodily area weakens its function and overall health. Over time, this prolonged inflammation can even lead to organ failure. But don't despair. Nature has provided us with a solution. Enter alkaline foods, the unsung heroes of our diet. These include fruits, plants, herbs, and vegetables that have existed on Earth since the dawn of creation. Unlike their man-made counterparts, alkaline foods can be found thriving in the wild, growing without human intervention. Think of alkaline foods as God's food, created by a higher power for human consumption to promote health, vitality, and longevity on Earth. These nutrient-rich foods support our gut microbiome, helping our cells generate electrical energy. They work in harmony with our bodies, promoting balance and well-being. Now, let's talk about pH. You've probably heard this term before, but do you know what it really means? pH stands for potential hydrogen. It's a measure of the hydrogen ion concentration in a solution, indicating its acidity or alkalinity. Here's a fascinating fact. When we're born, our bodies are naturally alkaline. This suggests that maintaining an alkaline state is beneficial for our overall health. Imagine your body as a finely tuned machine. When you fuel it with acidic foods, it's like pouring sand into the gears. Everything starts to grind and wear down. But when you switch to alkaline foods, it's like applying the perfect lubricant. Suddenly, everything runs smoothly and efficiently. By eliminating acidic foods from our diet, we can significantly reduce inflammation within our bodies. This allows our body's electrical system to function as it should without interference. Think about it. When you're consuming foods that challenge your digestive system, your body has to work overtime. It's constantly struggling to digest these foods and combat toxins. This drains your energy, leaving you feeling tired and sluggish. But here's the exciting part. When you cut out acidic foods, all that energy that was being used for damage control can be redirected. Suddenly, you have more energy for other aspects of your life. You might find yourself more productive at work, more present in your relationships, or even inspired to take up new hobbies. So how can you start shifting your diet towards alkalinity? Here are some practical tips. First, start incorporating more fresh fruits and vegetables into your meals. These are naturally alkaline and packed with nutrients. Second, reduce your intake of processed foods, sugary drinks, and artificial additives. These are major contributors to acidity in the body. Third, consider adding alkaline herbs to your diet. Things like basil, parsley, and cilantro can add flavor to your meals while promoting alkalinity. Fourth, stay hydrated. Water helps flush out acidic waste from your body. For an extra alkaline boost, try adding a squeeze of lemon to your water. Lastly, pay attention to how you feel after eating different foods. Your body is incredibly intelligent and will often give you signals about what foods work best for it. Remember, transitioning to a more alkaline diet doesn't have to happen overnight. Small, consistent changes can lead to significant improvements in your health over time. In conclusion, the battle between acidity and alkalinity in our bodies is ongoing. But armed with this knowledge, you now have the power to tip the scales in favor of your health. By choosing alkaline foods and reducing acidic ones, you're not just changing your diet, you're potentially changing your life. You're giving your body the tools it needs to function at its best, promoting longevity, vitality, and overall well-being. So the next time you're at the grocery store or planning your meals, think about the pH balance of your choices. Are you fueling your body with alkaline foods that promote health and vitality? Or are you unknowingly contributing to acidity and inflammation? The choice is yours, and it's a powerful one. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset. By making informed choices about what you put into your body, you're investing in a healthier, more vibrant future. Here's to alkalinity, to health, and to living your best life.